Hi my friend, so it's Daniel here. I want to explain what to do. So I told you to open an Excel sheet and have all the data that I asked you, the date and the grade of the student, excuse me, the date and the score on the test. And in addition to that, you have to continue the Excel sheet, and we have to add this data in that you see here. I'll give you the username and password of the Quizlet. This is the Quizlet website, and all the students that you saw that did the test also are here. They also did study these words. So we have 4 different sets that we have to analyze and look at. So I'll show you how it's done and what we need to do. So after you enter the site with the username and password, you go here to this Hebrew writing. That's the name of the class. And then we have 4 different sets that need to be, the data in them needs to be added to the Excel sheet, and I'll show you exactly what data needs to be added. First of all, you go into this page and you go by the order. Let's say we go into this, we look at the progress, and then we press this button, view class progress. Now what we see here is how many students did the work. We can see many of them didn't do the work. So what I need you to add in the Excel sheet is the name of the student. They have usually they have the emails, so that's how you can recognize the student. You know which one it is, and you can press it. It also has their name there. Okay, when you press it, this one doesn't. Abebe, that's the name, but many of them, once you press it, if you don't know which one it is, you can press this one, and then you see he has his name here, Abebe Hilo, so you know where to put them in the Excel sheet. Okay, because the Excel sheet has to be a continuation of the Quizlets that we did. So in the Quizlets you had the name and the scores and the date and so on. So we want another row with the results that we have here, that we have from the Quizlet. Now when you go into the results, you go Quizlet technical words 1, and then you write the name of the students. For example, this one, Abebe, you write 0 out of 6 because there's no activities here, so it's 0 out of 6. And when you have somebody who did it, we want the date and how many they did. So we see that it was done 2 weeks ago. So if today's the 28th, 2 weeks ago was the 14th, right? 14th of May. You write the date, and then you write 2 out of 6. Nothing else is needed, and so on. Okay, so what you do is you have another row. You have to put another row in which says technical words number 1, and then the name of the students. I'm like, if all of these that we see here will have 0, right? 0 out of 6. But if you have someone who did it, then you write, for example, Aline 88, right? That's the name. Okay, so we have to find where that person is in the Excel sheet, and then you write 2 out of 6, and then you write the date, 14th of May. Okay, and that's how you do it for one such report, and then you do it for the other ones too, for 2, 3, and 4. Number 5, which is just came up today, it doesn't need to be done. Just 1, 2, and 3, and 4. You have to add them to the Excel sheet that you created already with the scores from the entrance test and the quiz. All right, now that's it basically. if you have a situation where you don't know, where you can't, we don't know what the name of the person is, right? We don't want to create a new sheet. We want to put the names of the students in the Quizlets that we see here in the existing table. Yeah, it has to, like I said before, it has to be a continuation of what we already have. So you have to find where they appear, because all the students here should appear already. So you can do it by their username. It's their email, so it should be the same. Or some of them have like a generic name like Quizlet, like this one here. Then if you go in, then you see that they have their names there, right? Alon David Boydek. So that's how you can know. And if it's in Hebrew, I want to show you what to do. So if we have somebody like this, it's in Hebrew, then what you do is you can, you don't know, you want to know who that is, you can copy and you paste that into Google Translate. You paste that, and let's see, it's in Hebrew. Now we want it like in English. So it's gonna show you what is written in Hebrew. It's gonna show you in English, so you can find that. So you know that's his name, Shlomi Maman, and it'll probably show it to you in the Excel sheet that you had from the previous work, from the entrance test and Quizlet. If you can't find the person, then you have to mark, and I'll try to do it. I'll try to help you. Then tell me who it is, and we'll find that person. So I hope this